As we're getting closer and closer for the teaser trailer for Superman to release, I decided to make a video on how to prepare for Superman because, well, I want people to cleanse their perspective on Superman because as much as I like Henry Cavill as an actor, well, his Superman, it's kind of ass. Alright, so to prepare for James Gunn's Superman film, I want to talk about Superman himself. You see, Superman himself is a Boy Scout. He's the symbol of hope. He's the one that helps the little guy who fights for the helpless. And a lot of people are used to him being an edgy and not really being a bad guy, but, you know, Zack tried to portray him as a bad guy, but, you know, I know what he was going for, but all he did was just taint his Superman's image, man. Personally, I think he tainted his image. And for that, I just want to help people cleanse themselves and see that Superman is not all that. And the way to cleanse yourself is by Superman and Lois, a show that got overlooked because it's a CW show. And man, to that people that just brushed it off, man, fuck you.
Wait, what did he say fuck me for?
And fuck me too, dog. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a hypocrite because I overlooked this show too. And when I finally, sat down and watched it, boy, I took everything back that I said about the show. The show, man, is what we should have gotten in the big screen. The chemistry between Lois and Clark is so damn good, bro. The whole relationship feels real and not bullshit with whatever this was. Like, dude, this bitch fell in love with Superman, not Clark, man. But man, in Superman and Lois,
Can't believe it.
Oh, I know. He's like giving me the runaround.
No, not that. I think Superman is into you.
I am not interested. Okay? I'm in love with someone else. Clark from the paper. We've been dating for a couple months. I know he's dorky, but I love him.
Right, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
yeah, dude, like, she loved Clark for Clark. She could have went for Superman, but no, she said, I like Clark. Superman was just like a little bonus, but like, she loved Clark himself, bro. The way he was. The man that's clumsy and dorky, dude. I love that they did that, dude. Can't recommend this show enough, dude. Like, this show is just what Superman should have been on the big screen, like I said. Not even Superman, dude. Lois should have been like this in the big screen, dude. The fact that Lois is a human and how much of an impact she could do is so damn good. Like, I really like what they did with Lois Lane in this series. And like I said, man, Clark Kent, man, I love what they did with Clark Kent in this series. He's a loving father who is balancing of being the symbol of hope and taking care of two twins. Tyler's portrayal of the Man of Steel is so damn underrated. Shit, what I'm about to say is a hot take, dude. Tyler has been the best Superman since Christopher Reeve's Superman. Yeah, I said it, dude, and now it's time for David to see what he can do and see if he can keep up the same style as Tyler did for his Superman. And speaking of David,
dreams save us. Dreams lift us up and transform us into something better. And on my soul, I swear that until my dream of a world where dignity, honor, and justice are the reality we all share, I'll never stop fighting. Ever.
the last way to cleanse your perspective on Superman is by reading a comic. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been barely diving into comics. Like, I started last year, and even with the little comic knowledge I had before I started, I still understood what Superman, represented. Unlike some people. And man, if you want to fall in love with Superman even more, I recommend reading All-Star Superman. And this comic is what James Gunn is taking inspiration from for his Superman movie. And I'll talk about that and other comic books that he's taking inspiration from in a bit. But let's talk about All-Star for a bit. Like, please, man, I can't recommend this comic book enough. And man, there's an iconic panel from this that I love. And I love that it represents Superman so well, dude. And it's this one. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that are well known to comics know about this panel. And dude, I loved it, bro. Another panel that I would love to see get adapted for the Superman movie is from a Superman comic called Red and Blue. And that panel is this, man. Oh, dude, I could just envision it already, dude. I could just already see it, dude. If that happened, bro, if James Gunn does something like this at the end of the movie, bro, oh my god, dude. 10 out of 10 automatically, bro. But all this talk about comics is going to tie in right now, what I have to say. Basically, James, like I said, James Gunn is taking inspiration from many comic books, such as the one I said in the beginning, All-Star Superman. That is one of the comic books that he's taking inspiration from, which I own, and again, it's a great comic book. The other is Superman for All Seasons, which I have, but I have not read it yet because I'm reading another comic book that he took inspiration from, which is Kingdom Come, baby. This comic book is so damn good, dude. Oh, I'm more than halfway through with it, but what I've been reading lately from it, oh, dude, peak, dog. And lastly, another book that he's pulling from is Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. And man, reading some of these comic dudes, I know we're in for a treat when James Gunn's Superman releases. And man, I'm getting all geeked out because I love Superman, dude. I love, you know, diving into his comics and seeing the actual person who he is, the Boy Scout that he is. And man, dude, you just love to see it, bro. Like I said, bro, please pick up a comic book. Don't even, you don't even have to read the ones that I've suggested, dude. The whole, you know, fun about, you know, comic books is looking for one, you know, having the journey to look for one. And once you find the one and, you know, that comic book that you picked up and read, dude, if that comic book hits, bro, oh, dude, it's just a special moment when, you know, when you have that moment, you know? For me, that moment was All-Star Superman. That's the first Superman comic book I picked up. When I picked up that comic book and read it, you know, fully through, it was such a special moment when I finished it because it was a really good comic book, man. And I hope y'all will go to your local comic book store or just you know, order one on Amazon. Do you see which one, you know, clicks for you, which one catches your attention? And dude, I'm telling you, once you get that first comic book and you read it through and it, you know, connects with you, oh dude, it's such a special moment. I could go on and on about Superman, dude, but I gotta cut this video short or else I'm gonna yap about other stuff. So yeah, everybody, I hope this will make you consider to deep dive into some Superman material and see the true person that he is. And remember, Superman isn't an alien. He isn't a god. He's just a dude from Kansas just trying to do the right thing.